Courtney, I want to talk to you. We heard from Jake Sullivan on Meet the Press that a Russian invasion of Ukraine could happen at any time. And I know you've been working your sources throughout the weekend. You've done a lot of reporting on this. So what is the latest U.S. assessment of the Russian military activity around Ukraine right now?
So they have a very significant military force surrounding Ukraine on three sides right now. That includes, according to these officials, 83 battalion tactical groups. That's not exactly like a U.S. military term, but to give you a sense, the BTGs that they have and all of the additional capabilities, logistics, and support is more than 100,000 Russian forces arrayed around there. Now that, if in fact Russia were to go forward with a full-scale invasion of Ukraine, I'm talking about a military effort to take over, ultimately take over the entire country, the officials believe that it would take somewhere in the neighborhood of about 120 of these battalion tactical groups. Now, there are still about 14 more that are heading in, so they're well on their way at this pace to have the full complement of all Russian military forces arrayed around Ukraine by middle of the month, somewhere around February 15th, you know, with a couple of days on either side as a window. Beyond that, though, we did hear from these officials about the U.S. military and intelligence assessment for what it could look like if Ukraine were to go forward with this full-scale invasion as far as casualties, and some very grim numbers, Kristen, including the idea that among Ukrainian civilians, civilian casualties could be in the neighborhood of 25 to 50,000 killed and wounded over the course of a full-scale invasion if they go forward with that. Again, it's important to point out that at this point, the officials do not believe that Vladimir Putin has made the final decision to move forward with a full-scale invasion. But with everything that they have arrayed around the borders right now, the officials who I'm speaking with are confident that there is some sort of military action that is coming. Again, they are looking towards a little bit past the middle of the month, this month, for some sort of action to start, Kristen.